Hello, everyone. You're watching SGTV with Indranil Basu. Today we have a champion women cricketer, Harleen, with us. Very warm welcome to SGTV. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good
Uh,
to see you too.
yeah, just that we all play sport, and the mother of all sport is athletics, and you're a good athlete. So when you started off, uh, was there anything special thing about your athleticism on the field, which really, of course you became a cricketer because if you run well, you play any sport if you're a good athlete. So what do you have to say about that?
Uh, yeah, actually, in school, I used to play every sport like basketball, football, and athletics as well. So that had helped me for growing up. So that's what made me an athletic person. So that's it.
And that catch in England, that one-handed, it's been talked about so much. That was something which will remain in our minds forever. uh, Brilliant. How beautiful is it inside your mind even today?
Yeah, it was a nice thing, but the thing is that we've been practicing those catches, and you won't believe that we've taken so many more difficult catches than this. So it wasn't that thing for me. It was just like a normal routine, like we've been practicing all those years.
And it was effortless. The entire country, when it was a wave in our country. When everyone talked about it, was
Yeah, yeah,
doing
that
well,
is true. That
wave.
is there.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you see
that is
such
there.
hypes, hype surrounding such a great catch, probably when I don't know when it's going to happen again. I hope it happens in every game, and Harlan is behind the ball, but it was so
Who
effortless.
knows? Who knows? Who knows? It can be better than that.
Yeah, absolutely. Really. And
Yeah.
no, what I such a tough catch made into so. As if it was a walk in the park. It just went. You went out and he came back into the park. But this hype, how do you? Is it good because it creates a lot of pressure on the cricketer also eventually when you have so much of hype
Actually,
surrounding.
Actually, the thing is, it depends upon player to player that how well you take the pressure or anything. It
Yeah,
totally depends upon the personality. And honestly, I enjoy taking such pressure things. So I don't think so. It would be a pressure for me for the longer period. But the thing is, it was good to see that everybody is noticing that you're doing well on the field. So that was a good
absolutely.
thing for women's cricket. Yeah.
Yeah, and what's the exciting bit about the women cricket we have seen in last few years? It's improving uh, every day, every year, every month.
Yeah.
So, can you just share your sentiment? What women cricket was 5 years ago, and what women cricket is today? It's a lot more vibrant, a lot
Uh,
more pacey.
Definitely is it has changed a lot, and talking about the facilities we've been getting, that have become better, and fitness levels have improved. If you see the past, like past 5 years, have people have been like all the countries have been working for the fitness aspect. So that is there, and the game has changed a lot. If you see like earlier things were different. The approach was different. Everything was different. So yes, it has changed a lot.
Being we all know cricket is a very intuitive. You have to lot of instinctive game. You have to use a lot of your instincts inside the game. But when it comes to effortless catching, batting, effortless bowling, so you think instinctive and effortless it goes hand in hand?
Yeah, actually the thing is it depends upon the preparation and the practice you do. Like it is totally the grit and determination. You can say hard work always pays off. The more you hard work, the more you become effortless, the more you become a person who's instinctive. So that is there. It totally depends upon the hard work you do.
And then this men's cricket team, they put a lot of onus on all rounders. Bowlers will also have to bat to be in the 11. So it's
Yeah.
there sort of same sort of culture is there in the women team as well. That if you're a bowler, You also have to bat well. If you're a batter, you also have to,
Yeah,
need you
yeah.
to roll your arm.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. As a if you see in a longer period, the more you bat, the more you bowl, the more
Yeah,
balanced the team gets.
yeah,
So it is there with us also. Like if you're a bowler, you obviously the last 10, 15 runs changes the scenario of the game. You've seen like in men's cricket, just like Bumrah, you've seen how he played the last 25 runs. It made the
yeah,
difference, even though the
yeah,
match is drawn, but
yeah.
still it made a difference in the total.
Absolutely. But coming to uh, the men's team, I mean, who all are your best cricketers? Someone you followed all throughout your childhood, and now you're playing for India. Who all of those cricketers you've always followed from bottom of your
Uh,
heart?
In men's cricket, I love MS Dhoni. Like I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of him, and the way he's changed the game and the way he thinks. Nobody exactly knows what kind of a person he is, but I'm a big fan of him. And the current squad, like I'm a fan of few players. Like I like Virat Kohli, I like Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul, and so many like other cricketers whom I follow. So they are
but
the ones whom I look up
but
to.
the names you took from the current generation of cricketers, they are all followers of MS Dhoni. So he's the big brother.
Yeah, 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 definitely.
Have you met him? Have you met MS?
No, no. I've met others, but I'm unlucky that I've not met him yet. But
उन,
definitely
उन,
one day.
उनका दर्शन मिलना मुश्किल है. बहुत
Ah,
बहुत लोग होगी. But since I mean, I'm sure since you're playing, you'll eventually meet him at some point. But if you ever meet him, I mean, that cricketer, there's so much to learn from him. Not only
yeah,
as
exactly.
the way you conduct yourself off and on the field. Such a sober cricketer, never got angry with anyone, never showed his anger. Always, the
Yeah,
captain cool. He was always like that.
exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I admire him for.
But do you follow men's cricket as often as one should follow?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I follow like almost everything. I like watching cricket, so I follow everything,
Okay,
almost
and
everything.
almost everything. No, but
Yeah.
this we have been playing so much cricket of late. Like you guys went to England, played all I mean shorter formats, came back, played Test cricket. Number of matches have gone up over the years. So
Yeah.
men cricketers have always complained of hectic schedule and things like that. Is it with women cricket also? Because number of matches women cricketers also playing, yeah, it's very hectic. It's going, and traveling, this, attending camps. It's not easy out there. So do you guys enjoy doing what you're doing?
Actually, earlier, women's cricketers and everybody used to complain that we never had so many matches. So
Yes.
now we're getting, so I don't think so anybody would complain for that.
uh, Eileen, you're not a top order batsman also. Um, for all the generation of young girls who would love to come forward and play cricket, uh, what what would you advise them? I mean, what do you do as a cricketer? Your footwork, your technique. I mean, can you just describe a little bit of journey, the early days, what you had gone through to become what you are today? If you can just tell us, and what inspired you, what odds you had to fight to come here, or where you are today.
Initially, like I started playing cricket because I used to enjoy it, like playing with boys in gully cricket and everything. So that was there. And later on, when you get into professional cricket, you become more specific about things. And just like when you initially start playing, I used to play all other sports like basketball and everything. I used to
Yeah,
play a lot of sports, which has helped me to become like more of a athletic body. So that has helped me initially, and which is still helping me. Like people who work hard and get that body, and I like from the starting only I got that thing in my in my thing. And honestly, at some point talent works. Like if you're playing at national level, you see that you're a talented person. It works till there, and if you have to move forward and get to another level, so I don't think talent works that much. You need to work hard. That's the only key to the to success. because if you will not work hard, like you're working hard for yourself,
Yeah,
you're not showing others that you're working hard. So
yeah,
I personally feel that that is the most important thing, and you should be honest with yourself, which has helped me till now.
absolutely. And when you reach the level where you are today, at the highest level, they say it's too much of pressure and less of enjoyment. Do you agree to that? And I think playing any sport should be equivalent to enjoyment. You should enjoy. You're not
Yeah,
studying.
exactly.
So, but
Yeah,
when I hear a lot of cricketers, men cricketers I talk to, they when they play IPL, they think it's a lot of pressure. Why do you have to have pressure, face pressure, and play? If you have to face pressure, sit at home. Why were you playing there? That's the sort of you're supposed to enjoy. They talk about pressure. Of course, pressure is
yeah,
there, pressure to perform.
yeah, yeah,
But if you enjoy that pressure, right? How do you combine it? So one hand you have pressure, one hand you need to enjoy that pressure. So how do you manage that sort of
yeah.
sort of combination?
Like from the start only, you see, like even if we are playing domestic, don't think that there's no pressure over there. There is pressure. You need to perform there as well. So it starts from there, and it depends upon how you take it. As a person, me, like I love handling pressure situation. Like if even if I'm not playing, I'll just see like it's a pressurized situation. I just imagine that if I was there, what would I have done? Like I
Yeah.
always imagine such things. So I like being in that situation. So
So
I enjoy it.
I have heard stories about MS Dhoni when he used to not play Test cricket, but he used to only play one day and T20. But whenever team was there, he used to watch and put him in that sort of match situation, watching TV at home, and he would do the same in the dressing room. So that really,
Exactly.
mentally you're there. If you may not be playing, a lot of people complain
Yeah,
that he's
yeah,
not playing regular cricket. How can he come and play international cricket? But he did it so well because he would visualize. The
yeah,
visualization is a
yeah,
very important aspect of the game, isn't it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That is there.
But as you said, you played other sports as well. You played hockey. You played hockey, right? You said hockey or basketball. Basketball, you said
I I've played every sport, like
every sport.
hockey, football. Yeah, in a school, like I was in YPS, so there was a lot of culture for sports, and we used to have house matches for every sport, like
This is YPS
athletic.
Patiala,
No, it's in Mohali as well.
Mohali. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, and how easy or tough was it to pick cricket of all the sports?
Uh, Actually, it wasn't that tough because I always used to love playing cricket, and like I played my first that school national thing in third class. So
Okay.
eventually when I got success in cricket, so I used to enjoy it more. So it wasn't that tough. And then in ninth class, I left for Dharamshala because I loved that sport so much that I just wanted to play that sport for 24 hours. Because there was an academy over there, and I used to feel that we used to stay in ground, like HPC Cricket Stadium. So I
Yeah.
used to always feel that getting up and playing cricket is the only option. I just wanted that at that time. So that's how that's my I love that sport.
But you're in Mohali. I mean, why not
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Punjab? Why Himachal? I mean, any particular reason? Because the culture was
No, I
this. You know,
no no I started my career from Punjab only. I played for 2 years, but then my father got transfer over there. So
okay.
we had to go there, and I was lucky that I was a part of that academy which is there.
And playing cricket on a higher altitude also gives you that extra yard of
Exactly.
breath which you need. पूरा
Yeah.
game ही
When
खेलेगा.
you Exactly, when you enter that ground, it feels like heaven. Honestly, you've been to Dharamshala?
Yes,
It's
yes,
it's
yes.
like wow. Yeah, that's an
It's
amazing
so
feeling.
picturesque. Even from the room when you
Yeah,
draw your curtain
yeah,
and you see that
exactly.
Dhaladhar mountains, if I'm not mistaken. It's no
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah,
mountains. It just gives a different feel to the game.
yeah, yeah.
They used to say whenever Indian team would go abroad to South Africa and South Africa and Australia, they should go and first have a session,
Practice.
practice
Yeah.
session in Dharamshala because of the nature of the wicket.
Yeah, yeah,
But tell me something. You enjoyed fielding. I mean, are you a natural fielder, someone who's forced into fielding? Because a lot of cricketers do not enjoy fielding as much as they do enjoy batting or bowling. because, but
yeah.
you know it, the drills. Again you have to take catches and all that. We leave it for the
Yeah,
matches.
yeah,
But do you enjoy fielding as a? I mean, you're a batsman, of course. You can bowl, but do you enjoy fielding?
yeah, yeah. I love. I initially also I used to love fielding, but in one of our NCA camps, like I had improved a lot, like in fielding. Pushpanjali ma'am was our coach, and
Hmm.
she'd helped me a lot in, especially the fielding section. She was a fielding coach. Like we used to practice so much that even from deep we used to do direct hits. Like
Oh,
there was a pug, and
yeah.
she used to keep wickets, and no keeper. You have to just throw it in the pug. So that was like a very different thing, and it was very challenging. So we used to practice that way, which in that camp I had improved a lot, like my fielding and everything. So that has helped me a lot. So I had enjoyed fielding like every time. I don't
So
think
you,
so. It's not even a day. I don't think that I just feel fielding is boring or anything. I just love
but do you prefer being inside the circle or outside, next to the rope, boundary rope?
anywhere. Like
Yeah.
even the captain asks me that where you want to stand. I'm like wherever. I have no specific field position. I always say जहाँ ball सबसे ज़्यादा आएगा मुझे वहाँ भेज देना.
Wow, that's a good one. But I feel sad when a newcomer walks into a test team and he's made to wear helmet and stand in forward short leg. you know, इनको हम बोलते हैं हिंदी में बलि का बकड़ा कि first. I mean, I don't know why it happens like all the time. It's never to will it ever change? Because that position is always up for the grab. Whosoever newcomer comes into the team, he has to stand there, isn't it?
Yeah, that is there.
और वो बेचारे का कोई option भी नहीं है. He doesn't have any option. He has to stand there because captain has told you. He has to wear the shin guard, all kinds of guards, helmet, chest guard, and he has to stand there and get all the blow. And if someone pitches it short, then then or but does it happen in women team also? I mean, in days matches and all that.
Not really, I guess. Smriti was there, and she's not one of the, like, she's a young one, but she's been playing for India for a very long time. So I don't think so it was there. And obviously, like, jab youngsters come to the team, they always give them chance because they are more, like, they feel that they have more good reflexes than the other ones. So maybe that's
Yeah,
why this thing would be there.
absolutely. But coming to this, uh, you know, the Indian cricket team, women cricket team, they're improving. As we talked about the pace, the audience is growing every day. There's a lot of money, sponsorship coming. It's looking encouraging, and there's so much of thrill, excitement surrounding women cricket. But how long will it take to dominate world cricket like the way Australia and England they are? I mean, and we saw what the way we lost a few years ago in that final to Australia, and we are a good team. We are a fighting team. We don't give up that anything that easily, but we beating them regularly. I mean, how long will it take for that complete domination for the women team? You, as per your
I feel that like on bigger events, like we've been winning matches, like from Australia also, if you see, and from England
yeah,
also. So
yeah,
it's not that they are dominating. If you compare like the previous things,
mm,
we are on the road to domination. If you see, then obviously good things take time. So we are there, and I am sure that we will be there soon.
absolutely. When these two names come to you, it's thrown at you, uh, Mitali Raj and Julian Goswami. What are your thoughts?
Obviously, they're legends of the game, and when you see like when I was like I was 11 or so. I remember
Yeah.
the first time when I saw Mitudi preparing her things. I was just standing at one this thing, and I was just seeing how she's packing a kit bag, this and that, and that
Where
was
was
like
this? Where was this?
we had a match against Railways, I guess.
Okay.
That was, and I remember Juludi was bowling. I was around 13 or 14, I guess, and we had a match with Bengal, and
Okay.
everybody was like Julan Goswami, and I was an opener. So Julan Goswami ball डालेंगे. I was so excited, I couldn't sleep the whole night. And you won't
Yeah.
imagine, I hit her one cover drive, okay, and then I was so happy. I got out next ball. I was so
Okay.
happy that मैंने झूलन गोस्वामी को चौका मारा. Oh God.
No, really, she's and you know what I
Yeah,
really like about them, the way they have carried for almost 2 decades playing for
yeah,
India at the highest level. Their fitness level.
yeah,
Julan is
exactly.
still, if you just she's sleeping, you wake her up, you have to bowl. She'll put her shoes, spikes,
Yeah,
and she'll run. She'll run in. I mean,
yeah,
into
yeah,
the pitch. So this is something really
exactly.
special about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Juludi is like she really enjoys everything. Like even now, like she's the she's the one person like who will never get tired of anything. Like if we are training the same, she'll be the one who will motivate us that come on, ye wo. And then we are like, if Juludi is saying this, then we have to do it.
But what was that exciting bit watching Mitali preparing for the match or for a day's game against Railways? I mean, what packing or what was special about that exact
Yeah, yeah, I was just looking at her how she was doing, and I was bowling to her, and she had gotten edged. She got an edge. I was so happy that मैंने मितुदी का edge निकाला. Like it was very
But
exciting
did
at
you
that
manage
time.
to get her out in that game?
No, 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 no. It was just one edge, which
Okay.
had made me more excited about that thing.
But I mean, you've been an attacking batsman also for India, for your state, whichever team you have played for, and you've been regular in the shorter formats of the game. How exciting or how tempting is it for a cricketer of your stature to play Test cricket? Test cricket is ultimate test. When you're in
Yeah,
whites, nothing is more pleasing for a cricketer to be in
yeah,
whites. And how exciting is that? And I mean, how do you see yourself as a Test cricketer in days to come?
yeah. Definitely, Test cricket is what a person always plays for. You know that it's very exciting, and you always look up to play Test. Like as a cricketer, you always want that you should be there in the Test squad. And obviously, we've been playing Test cricket in the domestic season, like not from last 2 years or so, but before that, I've been playing Test cricket. I've been scoring runs, so I know how to approach and how to play Test cricket. And obviously, I'm really working hard to get into the Test squad as well. So yeah, that is there.
And the powerful batting display which you do, it has to do everything with SG bat as well. I mean, what is your SG story?
SG bats are like my favorite accessory, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can guarantee
I
you that nothing matters when it comes to their cricket bats. They are so touchy about their cricket bats. And
yeah,
what
yeah,
about
yeah,
women?
exactly.
Do they do the same? Going and take,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean, right?
Like yeah, yeah, yeah. I am not that specific about those things. There are few
Okay.
players like they're very this thing about their bats, like but I'm not one of those.
No, but what do you like about SG bat? When you go in and you just play a perfect cover drive. I mean, there's nothing more pleasing for a top order batsman to play a cover drive, and it comes from the meat of the
Yeah,
bat. that
yeah,
that that
yeah, yeah.
sound, yeah.
That sound like even like when the new bats come, I'm very this thing about the new bats, like SG bats come, and I always make sure that whenever the bat comes, I'll keep it on my bed and sleep with that. I am so excited about the new bats and everything. It's very this thing for me.
How many bats do you carry when you're? going abroad?
Usually four.
Okay. So, and
Yeah,
how tough is it to pick the best four? I mean, you know your weight. You tell you would tell.
that's a difficult one to answer actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like you. I just want to carry all the bats which I have. I'm
Yeah.
like ये भी ले लेती हूँ, ये भी ले लेती हूँ. But then I'm like नहीं नहीं यार, it's okay. ठीक है, ठीक है.
I mean, cricket has become very performance oriented these days. You don't perform. You can't play on reputation anymore. It's about your fitness, your form, which is very important. So, it does it is does it put a lot of pressure on the cricketers in at the highest level, the level you are representing right now?
Yeah, as I said, that it totally depends upon an individual. Like, obviously, there is pressure to perform. Like, but then it is cricket. You cannot be superstar. You cannot be performing every day. You need to understand the game, and obviously, jitna you'll understand the game, you'll get to know cricket better. Like, you cannot be like performing every day. So you just need to understand what is good for you and what is not.
Arlene, you're good at batting, extremely good at catching, and ground fielding and all that. You're a good bowler, very utility bowler. What else are you good at?
Nothing.
There must be something hidden.
No, no.
I know your teammate. You have teammates who are good singers, good guitarists.
Yeah, yeah.
Jemima, I'm talking about. She's
Yeah, yeah. We
yeah,
we have a jamming session like in on every tour. We definitely have like we have Arundhati. She's a very good singer, so
yeah.
I get along with her and everybody. We always have one jamming session or something or the other. I'm good at pranking things, like pranking on others.
You are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you share one incident before we let you go?
I honestly don't remember these things. I'm very bad at these things. I don't remember things at all.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 I don't remember things at all.
But these
That,
these sessions, these jamming sessions are actually good because music, you know, really
yeah,
makes you feel lighter, makes you feel.
yeah,
It's just when you have a bad game, the best way I visit a lot of cricket grounds, and the best way to share your frustration, your bad days, just go for a run, and all your
yeah,
sweat
yeah,
will take it away, all the bad energy, all the bad dream, all the bad things which happen on the field. That's and if you have a jamming session uh, in the hotel before dinner, oh, what a
yeah,
but
yeah. We have we have a lot of things like we dance together and everything is there. Like we all are of almost same age. Like we have a group and everybody. We even like Juludi. She also enjoys a lot. Like I remember we had my on my birthday. She was the last person to get to stop it. Like Juludi ho gaya, dance ho gaya, this thing and that thing. Like and how much everybody enjoys. So that is there.
fast bowler hai, energy level to high hoga, you can't help.
ब-
That's how it is. And
बहुत.
huh? And this energy level has to be there all the time to take it to the next level. I mean,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
see so many athletes. You win some, you lose some, but the energy level, that positivity should never let you go, isn't it?
yeah, yeah,
So, Harleen, thanks a lot for coming and sharing your views. You're very busy, and we wish you all the best.
yeah.
Plenty of runs from your bat should
Thank you.
flow from your SG
Thank
bat.
you.
Plenty of catches you should take on the outfield, and wish you best of uh, best of luck and do well and keep smiling.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Nice
Yeah,
talking to you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.